Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alright.
Alan, please help
Park
me.
Ranger, enjoy the sounds and sights of Elderwood.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
Nightingale.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
There's a common
Let's make
theme.
this quick, huh?
Help you folks?
Oh?
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Wow. Yeah, sorry, I'm also looking.
Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer. When I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh, interesting. Okay, but he's also a writer. There's a connection. Wait a minute. What if that girl who looked like she's going to a funeral was attending
Come on,
Thomas
mister.
Zane's funeral?
I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Okay, I know. I'm just trying to, because I bet there's a combi thermos here. I bet you there is one. Like, there must be, right? But genuinely, that's actually pretty interesting lore. Like,
Just follow me. It's not far.
I just don't like how there's not the same walking speed. Like, I'm always running and then he's just... Or, like, both of them are, like, at walking pace.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, I actually saw that before in the... At the end, too, and I was wondering what the heck that was. Okay, so this is her trailer? Let me check the other side real quick. Yes! I knew it! I knew there was gonna be a coffee thermos somewhere. See, I want to make sure that I get everything now, because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to, That's weird. Because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to,
Listen, I got things to do.
like,
This
replay
place
this
don't
game.
run itself.
Okay, my fault. Yeah, but, like, I got the coffee thermos. That's all that I care about. Doesn't even look like you're taking us to her place. It looks like, well, actually, this is probably this gate right here. But yeah, no, that's why I was, because I knew there's supposed to be a coffee thermos somewhere.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure,
Thomas Zane?
Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
Wait!
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
What if? Whoa, wait. What if she is the girl? The girl that was like going to the like the girl in like the funeral dressing. What if she is Cynthia? Or what if she is Jagger? Because he just said that like, oh yeah, she'll
Well,
get you
mister,
in your sleep,
this
like
here's Rose's
child
trailer.
and stuff like that. But what if it's
You mind
real?
me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
What if it is her though? Like what if that girl that like we saw that looks like she's about to go to a funeral? What if she was the friends of Cynthia and Thomas Zane and she's the reason why they both died? You know what I'm trying to say?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
Oh, it's over.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes.
I was even
Yes.
going to say, like, when we were on the
Please,
phone call
come
with
in.
her, that it sounded like she was, like, that she was weird. She didn't sound as
This
enthusiastic.
is really good.
She sounded really
Rose,
bland.
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Oh, was this drink spiked? Both of our drinks were spiked? Oh, it's over.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
What?
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
What?
Back to work, boy.
What?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress.
What?
I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict.
Jagger!
I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
So I knew
Promises
it.
me
I
can
said
save
it,
this
Jagger.
way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Thomas said,
The genre of
I
the story seems
called
to be
it.
shifting. It's turning
She must
into a
be
horror story.
the girl,
I'm getting close.
Jagger's
I can
sister.
feel it.
She must have been the sister or something. Okay, so this is Rose's room. It looks like that she really likes us. Oh, so is that a famous actor? Okay, interesting. But
Rose
no.
took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Okay, another coffee thermos.
Welcome
Discovered
to
25
the Oh
coffee
Dear
thermoses.
Diner.
Damn good cup
What
of
can I
coffee.
get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to
How do
go
I
to
get him
today's
into the car?
specials? Thank you. Have a nice day. Come back soon.
My
Oh, no.
gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have
Oh,
to find
no.
a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Oh, yeah,
Mr.
ransom.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I feel like this is, remember in the last one, it said, how, what's it called? they're going to, how there was a sheriff or like an officer and that you don't think that he's actually nice, so we end up running into the darkness. That's what I think is gonna happen this time, because the guy called the sheriff, and now we're probably gonna make a run for it when the sheriff does arrive. How do I get Barry into the car? Because I walked around him and I didn't get any prompt or option.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? No, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah, I had a, argument with Danny, and, now I got in trouble with the law, and I'm just, well...
Or something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now there's a law here at the window, waiting, man, there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know, something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Is he in jail? Is he calling from jail? There's no way that's possible. So what happened? Also, again, where's the car? Why can't I pull Barry back up there? Because, no, yeah, because it shows in the objectives, it says get to the car. So I'm gonna go to the car first before going back to Barry, because I couldn't do anything with Barry when I walked around him. Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What? See, now why would I do that? Yeah, oh, it's over. Yeah, now we're on the run from the cops. Yeah, that's not really a good look.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Now I'm on the run from the cops. No flashlight, no gun.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Escape the police? Escape the police. Shoot, well, I'm trying. Dude, this guy's stamina needs to improve. This is why. But they're right there. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Yo, it's over. I don't have stamina.
Oh, damn.
Frick! Dude. I'm not gonna follow the trail, obviously. I'm just gonna make cuts. I really hope there wasn't a manuscript page. I really hope I didn't miss a manuscript page or a coffee thermos, so because I cut through the thing. Sorry, gotta read this first.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Pause. What? Okay, I understand it now. So basically this darkness is like an actual entity, and so before, when there used to be a poet, which maybe that was Thomas Zane, it managed to be free, and it was like alive and stuff like that. And so, like, as in what we see now, we see the Taken, and now I'm assuming this Taken is basically controlling us or the people around us, so that we will write this story and manuscript, so that this Taken, so that this darkness can have like the power and freedom that it shows in the text, because because we are reliving the nightmare, we are living what we are writing, and so our editor, which is the darkness, makes sure that that the darkness will always be in the story, so that it has more opportunities to come out and be like and basically satiate its hunger, because it says it was hungry and in pain. So the darkness that is wearing Barbara Jagger's skin is basically trying to get us to write more and to write a story where it will always be alive. And if we do that, then I'm assuming it will give us our wife back, because maybe it has something to do with it. That I don't really know, but that makes sense. We at least have a motive as to why. Holy shoot! I'm supposed to go this way. There's a manuscript. Oh my goodness.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Okay, so that's probably how she got hypnotized. This looks awful. What happened? Checkpoint reached. Drop. Shoot. Shoot. No more of this nightmare stuff. No! Shoot it! It's not stopping. Oh my goodness, what happened?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He wears a tweed jacket. Okay. So, something attacked them. Some beast. Probably the thing that keeps on knocking over trees that we've seen in previous chapters. And it probably... If I had to guess, it was... No! Oh my goodness. Okay, I understand. We have to run through. So the darkness is protecting us. What? Oh no. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude. So the darkness in this case, it's protecting us, but at the same time, not exactly in the best way. Because it needs us to be alive. Right? Okay, wait, I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go, but I'm gonna climb up this place, obviously. Let me look. Dude! Toggled zoom? Can I see anything? Like... I feel like I'm just gonna see it. What if I just see, like, that woman just looking at us? Is that a coffee thermos? Oh no, that's, no, it is a coffee thermos. I feel like I want to see, like, is that woman just gonna be, like, standing somewhere, like, on the mountain, just, like, staring at us? Like, that would be, like, spooky if they did that. I want to find that, if that is possible. I don't think there is anything, unfortunately. But there is a coffee thermos there that I can take a look at. Oh, there's a coffee thermos here.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Rose?
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hung up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whip of load of scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get talking and take a look, folks. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, but looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay, so they have our boy. They have our boy Barry. What's here?
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Yeah, let's say radio station. That's when we were supposed to meet, wasn't it? Because what happened with Alice? Like, because it said that we were supposed to meet at the Lover's, like, Peak, and then just, like, basically be there and hand off the manuscript or something. Now what? Like, did they take her to another location? Like, what happened to the kidnapper that we were chasing? Like, stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna exit.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
What?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
It just helped us, though. Okay, I understand it now. We were
There was
supposed
no
to turn
power
this
to
on.
the searchlight.
What? Okay, wait, but it literally just helped us survive. And now it's like trying to stop us? Why? Maybe that's not part of the story. Maybe it's because it's not part of the story. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because of that, because what's it called?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, so we're on a timed basis. I understand. Okay. But, like, see, this is what I was trying to Oh, I get it. But yeah, no, because it's like, it literally, maybe it's because it wasn't part of the story, and if they caught us, then that would mean that it's the end for us, because we wouldn't be able to write the story anymore, and they wouldn't be able to get the power. However, they want us to, like, this, maybe this part is part of the story. We just haven't found it, because, like it said, we don't have the full manuscript. We only have, like, scattered pages. So that must mean that parts of this things, like these things, like how the gate isn't able to open without a light, and I have to find the light, and the gate is, like, preventing us from going. That's part, maybe that is part of the story. We just don't know it yet, because we don't have the full manuscript. Flashlight! What was that, dude? I'm just gonna use it like normal. Why is there like some predatory sounds as if there's like...
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Bro.
Come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
I don't think Team 1 made it out.
I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Nothing. Okay. What? I almost just got stuck. I almost just got stuck, but it's okay. Oh! Okay. That's really useful, actually. I'm just gonna keep on using the flash things because it's more useful. Oh! See, like, that's really nice, actually.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Batman.
It's no Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, it's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
They're talking about us.
From a missile. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Hey, you don't gotta make it sound so sarcastic.
Call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
And it's not like I can even use anything else besides the flashbang anyway. I only have it. That's my only weapon. Oh. Oh god, I missed that guy. Let's see.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Okay. So they were just sleeping pills, I got it. But still, like, it was still spiked. That's still bad. Because that's still, like, yeah. Because that could still be, like, Rohypnol or something. Holy! There's the other. Another set of bad guys. Oh. See, the problem is that this is my only, like, weapon. Oh, I literally jumped into it. Damn, they get, like, flung. I literally jumped into his axe, unfortunately, and I only have 3 left. So, let me just go. Okay, there's a light. Walk in light. Okay. Pick up 3 flares. Great. And batteries. Is that it? What? What? So where am I supposed to go? Was this just a secret place? I thought this was where I was meant to be. So where am I actually supposed to go? Oh, maybe where that red light is. Oh, actually that's the police. Perfect. Okay, nothing about... Oh wait, pick up flashbangs. I didn't see that. Whoa! Okay, that got all of them. Great. But it makes sense, because like if it wasn't for... Well, yeah, because if it wasn't for that gate, then we wouldn't be able to find the flashbangs, and we wouldn't have anything to protect ourselves. But it's all technically part of the story. It's like we're following fate. Like, everything is, like, already planned out and set for us. But if that's the case... If that really is the case, like, let's say that we are... Is this the only guy? I thought there would be more, so I didn't want to waste my stuff on him. But it's like, let's say that, what's it called? How was I gonna say? Because let's say that we are following fate. So are we just going to basically say that? Oh yeah, well we
could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Like, are we gonna say that? Oh yeah, we were supposed to get like captured by the police, or like we were supposed to get like drugged by sleeping pills, or like what? Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like, was that also part of the story or not? There he is.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in.
Oh no.
I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Yikes! Well, I'm glad that you just announced it on the radio.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Yeah, thanks for announcing that we are here, right?
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Yeah, thanks for announcing that we're here at the station on live radio when we were literally on the run. I mean, like, he probably doesn't know. He didn't know that we were, but...
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, no manuscript pages here. Or... okay, I don't think so. There's a manuscript page here.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Okay, so, yeah, essentially, he's like, he's really out to get us. Like, he really wants us gone. Okay, generator. Oh. Okay, I want to gather them all up together. There we go. Pick up flare. Shotgun. Oh, revolver, finally. Thank you, revolver. I can go here though, right? Alright. More of them? Are we serious right now? Oh, there's a lot actually. Hold on. Oh, actually there's like a lot. Hold on. I'm just gonna do a... I literally threw it down! It's okay. Let's see. Oh, I already have the revolver equipped. That's why. Except actually, with this I'm probably just gonna have the flashbang. Actually, no, because... Actually, no, for either of them, because I just realized it doesn't matter. I can still click my middle mouse button with my revolver equipped. It just depends on which key I press. I don't have to switch out anything. There.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, well, yeah. So it's because it's all part of the story. It's all played out for like that by that girl. The darkness controls the Taken. Yeah, it's like it's all. This is. I don't like that sound, but like it's like. Are we serious right now? Oh God! I did not mean to shoot. I did not mean to shoot. Oh my God. Where's my flare? Kill a Taken. Kill 4 Taken with a single flashbang. In light, you can hurt them. Well, yeah, I kind of think I knew that. Boom. Okay. Oh, were we supposed to turn these on so that we could help fight them? It's funny how I literally died, but yet I still got one of the achievements. Okay, where's my flare? See, because you see how like much that would have taken to just do it with my flashlight? Oh my God, where did this guy come from? Oh my God. I just wasted my flare. Okay, I need to get this guy. Because these are the police officers. There we go. I only have one flare gun left, unfortunately. Oh, there's another one here. I think these are only useful for if I use, for the fight. I need to get quicker at changing between flare guns and flashbangs. Because flashbangs are incredibly useful. They're basically like flares, but just like instant. They're really useful. They're probably the best thing to have. Oh, there totally is something over there. Hold on. I'm gonna get this manuscript page and then I'm gonna make my way over. I'm gonna make it. What was that? Oh! Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I was about to say that's a long. That's a lot long. Wow! That's a lot farther, is what I expect. Like, than I expected, is what I meant to say. But I was going to say that's a lot longer than I expected, but I didn't, like. But I was going to say something else, but it doesn't make sense, like, grammatically.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your
Is she being controlled by that woman?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That's not her. She's either being controlled by the Taken, or it's not. I don't like how the camera shakes like that, but like it's either okay. We're gonna read it in a second, but
loose from the bridge's steel framework, wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
we're literally gonna be trying to survive a pipe. Are we serious right now?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I feel like this is where we're supposed to go. Let me look what's over here, because there was also a trail here. But I feel like there's also a chance that this isn't that at all. There's a chance that it's probably just going to be like recordings of her, like in previous interviews that she's had with Alan, and they basically just switched between they switched between the videos so that it made it sound like she was talking with him, but it wasn't actually her talking. It was like previous video voice recordings of her from different media you can find online that they were God. They found online and used. That's what I think, at least. That makes the most logical sense to me. Or, in reality, because like she was still forming full sentences. Like the sentences were still there. Oh, that shaking was probably the tree falling. I just realized, like the shake that we experienced when we first walked here, it's probably the tree falling. But no, but like that's what I'm trying to say is like, because if she was still making because she was still making like sentences, it's just that it was like bad connection, but you could still understand what she was saying. I don't understand how full sentences they were. Oh, that's the train. Is this the pipe that's gonna attack us? That's gonna levitate and start attacking us?
Pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, it totally is. What? What? This thing? Oh my god. Wait, my flare! Okay, my flare. I understand. I need to remember which one is the flare.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh, you're kidding. I have to go all the way back to pick up my stuff again? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Let's try this again. I have 6 flares. It should work. Okay, it's okay. There we go. Probably shouldn't have used all of that. Oh my god. Oh, I just messed up, didn't I? No! Oh my goodness.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Heavy duty flashlight. Okay. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, there's a coffee thermos over there. Is there anything like manuscript page over here? Okay, it doesn't look like it's just another pipe. I just heard the lights break. Train station. Generators. Batteries. Revolver ammo, and I doubt I can pick up any of the batteries. Maybe it's like you can hold more, who knows? I feel like this is a good time for a flashbang. There we go. That's all of them. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, I did miss something. Picked up a flare. That's useful. Okay, now I'm gonna go. I just came from there. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped in this place. Oh my god. Oh my no. Oh no. Shoot. Oh no. There we go. Nothing. But I knew, like, this looked like a place that you would probably get attacked in. In the light, you can hurt them. We've seen this exact same message before. Is going up the best idea, though? Oh, there's the TV.
take the facts
Oh, it's
of our
this.
existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
What?
Of course, Mr. Derlith. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What? Yo!
Oh, Mr. Derlith, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his thousand young, and all shall be glory.
That's nasty.
Shh, darling, be calm.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
That's so disturbing. This reminds me of this reminds me of a movie that I watched a while ago. It was where this man basically had to carry the egg of a dragon, and it's like, it was literally, he was like basically pregnant, but like with an egg in his stomach, and he had to carry it. Like, it's just like stuff like that, like stuff where it's like, oh, it's just disgusting. It's like she kissed him, and then what? And then like she put something in his mouth, like, oh, that's so disgusting. Okay, wait, there's a lot I haven't read apparently.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Okay.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Who was he? Who did he slam the door into the face? The officer? Oh, whoops, I did not mean to.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, so we're back at the Cauldron Lake, I'm assuming. Or we're at this lake that oh, what if this is here? What if this happens now? Because he said that he said that he wasn't going to miss the deadline, the kidnapper's deadline. But does that mean that, like, I thought he still had 12 more hours. I didn't know that he had to be here so soon. Are we serious? Shoot! What the? Yo, I need to get this tractor. Oh my god. I don't have any more. Oh my god. I don't have any more of those flashbangs. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, Alright, so this is like my official oh. Okay, so this is like an official boss fight, basically. This is like... Because you're literally fighting a tractor. Like, yeah, this is a huge battlegrounds arena. Oh my god! He's just... What am I supposed to do with this? More people? Oh my goodness. I didn't notice him. Oh my god. It's not like I can shoot it. God. Shoot! Cause like, how am I supposed to fight this? Finally! Oh, survive the bulldozer attack. That was the achievement I just got. So it says survive the bulldozer attack. Okay. Give me some more batteries, please. Pick up 3 flares. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. I can't? Or I can make it. I don't think I can. I think it's blocked. I think this is blocked by an invisible wall, unfortunately. Game mechanics, am I right? But, okay. There's another thing right here. I'm gonna go get it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, maximum batteries. I would have expected that since I have like more heavy-duty flashlight that I would have been able to carry more batteries, but I guess not. Coffee thermos. Let me reload my gun so that I'm prepared. I thought I said something flash, but I guess not. Oh. Oh? No, I don't like the cinematics. So, they're gonna be in the back seat. Someone's gonna be in the back seat.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Why do we need to go to the coal mine again? Oh, is that where the kidnapper said that we need to meet?
The coal mine wasn't far now.
And I guess it's daylight, but I doubt the game is gonna make it that easy. Where we're gonna just like meet the kidnapper when it's daytime. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Drowning man would clutch at a straw? Okay, I think I know what that means. It's like, when you're desperate, you're going to be trying to do anything you can to get what you want, or like to get out. So like, So, like, you're gonna clutch on a straw, like, to see if you can, like, stay afloat by it, or, like, save yourself using it, I'm assuming? That would be my guess. But maybe, well, I don't know. That's what I would think of it. I really like it when it's daytime, too. You know what? Alan's right. It looks so much better when it's daytime. I don't like the nighttime here either. One thing about this game is that, like, I feel like it's very slow. Like, yes, it is story rich, but in my opinion, it's not the most fast-paced game. And, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm playing it, it's okay. But it's, like, in certain parts, it's, like, there's not much to say, really. I kind of just, like, play the game, so sometimes I just stay quiet, because I don't know what else to, like, say while I do it. Like, right here, it's, like, as I'm walking down the road, called Rough Road, it's, like, I'm kind of just talking about what the game is, because, like, it's not the most action-packed. But, I mean, like, I guess now, while we are here, we should, like, really appreciate the graphics and, like, the scenery. Because I like it. I do like it, like, when it's, daytime like this. It is really nice, actually. And there is a story, I just don't, like, I like more fast-paced game. Not really fast-paced, but, like, action-packed. Because, oh, more driving. Because, like, you know, like, it's like the Wolf, are you even referring back to the Wolf Among Us? But it's probably because it's like, yeah, the Wolf Among Us probably is one of my favorite games that I've played. The Wolf Among Us is probably, like, one of my favorite games that I have ever played. And, like, Frida is Changing. That one isn't exactly, hold on, what's up there? It's not exactly, like, the, most, like, Frida is Changing. Like, right now, it hasn't exactly happened, but it's, like, it's more interactive. It's, like, choice-based, and it's, like, it also is very story-rich, and that's what I like about it. So, like, Frida is Changing, I think is probably going to be one of my favorites when the full game comes out. I still need to check it out, but, you know.
Hey, this is Batman, and you're listening to KDFM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily a reader. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying bags.
Oh, he's talking about the police.
Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note.
Okay, so he's, okay, thank you.
But first, little music.
Okay, thank you. So the radio, he's on the radio and he's like letting us know that he's on our side, and he was talking about the police and how they shouldn't, and how like some bad police officers shouldn't have badges and stuff like that. I think that is where we're supposed to go. I want to explore the whole place. Like, I don't want to miss anything. So it's like I feel like I should go down that road, but it's also I want to see what's here. And because right here, this is like literally a broken road. And where's my car? Is that it? I think that's it over there. But like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like but okay, yeah, he did tell us that he's on our side and that he's sorry that because he's mentioned our name, we ended up getting in trouble, which he kind of did. Like, the reason why the police even showed up there is because you literally announced it on the radio that we just showed up. And I'm pretty sure that road just leads up to the mountain, so I'm just not going to go there, and I'm just going to, like, continue on. Oh! We're going to be going here anyway! What does this say? Slow visibility something. Hill. I don't think this is a hill. I think this is a pretty big hill if it is one, but that's the car. That's the car of the kidnappers, and we could drive this car? Dude, we're gonna steal the kidnapper's car. Okay, hold on. Low key tough. We're gonna do that. Let me just check what's in here first. Damn, Alan. Okay, like come on. Let's get to work a little bit.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well, you
That's
were talking
Alice in
about
our
that.
case.
I was saying I don't buy it. Well, see, to me that's strange because I always think he was a hopeless romantic. You got me there, man. But I think love's where you look for it, and you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh? Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh? Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here. Okay? Now, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one she was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me. You can't argue with the heart, man. I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaking a few things loose.
Wow. I mean, okay, they both make good points, and I think that the guy who said, like, there's no such thing as a soulmate, I get what he says, and, like, I agree with that, because, like, I feel like it is depressing. It is depressing. Like, you have your entire life, the one is determined off by a chance encounter. Like, that does sound depressing. And he's right. And, like, in a way, I almost feel like, yeah, it kind of is, like that. Where it's, you don't exactly... Okay, that's a loud car. Wait, do I continue down the road, or do I... Wait a minute, should I take this car, or should I keep my Jeep? Because the Jeep is probably more durable. But, okay. See, like, you can't have this right here and then expect me not to go look at it before moving on. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Okay. But yeah, no, but I also understand what the other guy is saying. How it's like, he met someone and he believed that she was the one. Like, she was, like, the best thing. And, like, he regrets not, like, putting in the work or whatever. And, like, that he let her go, kind of. And that also is understandable. And I feel like I might even understand that as well, where it's like, you kind of, like, the person who you think that you keep on thinking about now probably might have been the one, and, like, you felt complete with them, and unfortunately, it's not.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Maud hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Maud had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Who's Mott? Is he the kidnapper on the ferry? Because I'm telling you, this is his car. Like, the car that we have right now is his car. I'm just wondering, like... Maybe... Okay, because it might not actually be his car. I'm thinking at this point that it's probably just... Oh, I don't think we can get there. Or if anything, we need to go use the road. Because I think that this car is probably just a reused model, and it's just meant to be, like, in the game. It's not actually meant to be anyone's specific car, but it sounds like it. It looks exactly like it from the thing. And I don't know, I kind of... Wow, that could have been the end of it for me. But... Visitor parking? Man, I don't know. But, like, see that? Like, I feel like this...
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I knew there was gonna be a coffee thermos. I knew there was gonna be a coffee thermos. But, like, what's it called? I just forgot what I was gonna say. But... While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work has Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Okay. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. I probably already said what I wanted to say anyway, so I guess it's not that, like, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I've already found 2 I'm pretty sure I just heard a car. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure, like, in the game, I mean. And like, that would be crazy if that was his car.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Interesting. So the special manuscript gives us outside information, but okay. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as a historical landmark. See? So we talked about Thomas Zane. I can't believe Barry, did some research, and he found Thomas Zane used to live there, and that was, a devastation because he used to live, on that lake, and then it ended up collapsing, but no one talks about the 32 miners. The 32 miners that ended up losing their lives because they were working.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The news sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
This guy...
blind hope. It was all a waste of time.
Because he never showed.
The bastard never showed up.
Because the guy never showed. Are we serious?
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
Are we serious?
Jerked around by you.
Want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
The door's locked?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
The door's not opening! Shoot. Okay, flares. Coffee thermos. Shotgun ammo. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like a trap door. That's why I stepped on it, because I thought maybe I'd fall through, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. It doesn't look like it. What was that? Oh. Okay, hold on.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast.
Oh!
She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp.
Oh.
She was his muse.
She was his muse, so Rose wanted to be our muse, and so, what's it called? Okay, wait, so is Barbara Jagger no. Because I thought that the girl that were lovers ended up dying. Did Barbara kill them? Was she the one who ended up... Oh wait, I already have max revolver ammo. But was she the one who made them die? Because it said that Thomas Zane... Oh. Okay, because it said that Barbara was his... Oh my goodness, where are they even coming from? Oh my god. Okay, hold on, let me lock in real quick. Oh, he's not close enough. These are the last two people. I totally... Okay, whatever. Because I thought it said that it was like Delissa Jagger or something. Like, I thought it was someone else. No! I just wasted a flare. I just wasted a flare. Are we serious? Stop it. No. But it's like, what's it called? Because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was like some girl that name started with a T and then Jagger. So I thought they were... So I thought they were like sisters or something. But if that was his lover, then that makes no sense. You know what I'm trying to say? I need to watch my recording again to see what the actual name was. Because I might be just mistaking it. Because I might actually just be mistaking what the names are. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay. Why would I... Oh, I have to go there. There, now it's the best time to go. When they're on cooldown. Shoot!
What the hell?
Where am I supposed to run to? Where do I go? Here? Okay.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh, yeah, because this is... Okay, right. I was gonna say, there's no way it's that easy. Probably because it's it's metal. I knew cut off the generator light. So I have to go there, probably cut off the power, and then... There's a lot. Behind me. I heard him. This is a good time to probably use my flashbang. The flashbang doesn't insta-kill anymore. Oh no, the flashbang doesn't insta-kill anymore. No, please. There's a fly just flew by me. But like, I saw something flash. Oh, that is the pole over there. Okay, I understand. Yeah, that's what I thought. I probably should not have turned off the light that soon, though. I probably should have looked through everything first. And it's very unsatisfying that we have a flare gun. No. Shoot, I'm like hiding behind this pole, but... Shoot, that's a lot. Okay, hold on. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. Finally, okay. I just did not, I was like, I don't know why I kept on taking the stairs and going directly in the middle of it all when I literally should have just been going off by the outskirts, which was a much smarter idea. Okay. Are we serious? Don't forget your lunchbox. Shoot! Defeat 50 taken with a flashbang grenade. Yeah, okay. Thunder and lightning, that was the achievement I just got. I just heard... Okay, where am I supposed to go? Wait, no, this is a really good question. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess they opened up the path for me. Alright. I hear them walking! I hear them walking upstairs! This looks like a trap door. Oh, heck no. I can't even see anything, but I know what they're trying to do. Trust no one in the dark. Defeat the 6 gun scribe. Defeat 100 taken with the revolver. Trust no one in the dark. So this is probably where I'm gonna actually, like, probably fall into the lake. I hear them. Coffee thermos. Manuscript page. Follow. What if I don't want to follow them? What about that?
Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing.
Ooh.
Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, It was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
What? Okay, wait. Some of the things retained echoes of their former selves, but there were just the nerve twists of that thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered in filth. In most cases, those puppets were enough for the purpose of the dark presence, but for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was a... What does it mean, but for anything more elaborate? Like, as in, like, it has a bigger scheme that it wants to accomplish? Or, like what? Or as in, the writer itself, Alan Wake, is more elaborate as a person and therefore cannot do anything. Because it says here, and so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him. As in, like, it purposely merely touched him? Or, like, it purposely did it? Or, like, it tried to take over him but couldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm confused about. That doesn't really make sense. But... And I wonder if these manuscript pages, if these are the final form of these things, or are these edited by that editor, by the Barbara Jagger person. But yeah, so that would be my question. So I'm assuming this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, is it more? Oh no, that's just oil. I hear them. They're walking. Actually, just see. Holy shoot. I was gonna go in here because I feel like there's gonna be stuff in here. Yeah, like revolver ammo. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I use that. Nothing else in here? Okay, no, doesn't look like it. That's just wonderful, isn't it?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
Basically saying how this must have been specifically placed for him here. Which, yeah, like that... Which that is interesting. It's like everything is laid out specifically for him. There's 3. That's so menacing. They like menace. I'm like thinking of that one meme. And then he looked at me menacingly. But it's true. It's like, oh my god. Okay, I think this is time for a flash. I should have used a flash grenade. But this is like to weaken them. Oh my god. Shoot! I need to switch to them faster. Okay. There we go. I just wasted a flash, basically. Because it's a lot faster this time. What a missed. Oh, manuscript page? I basically just wasted a flashbang on that, because I should have gone in closer.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying
What?
on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Who?
It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? Pause. Which way do I go? That's where I feel like I should go, but this is where I think that there's gonna be another box with supplies. Say it ain't so. Yep, called it. Flashbangs! Yes, okay, those are really good. Nothing here. Of course! Of course! Because why wouldn't there be? No, 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 no. It says trust no one in the dark. Again, like we've seen that many times before. Okay, now we can go here. I mean, we did just use another flashbang on those. There's a coffee thermos. I'm going back for it. Oh, please. There. I think I actually almost just fell, but it's okay. Another place. Ooh, there's supplies. The more flashbangs we can get, the better.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. Woohoo! No, I missed. You were point blank range and you just tanked an entire bullet, dude. More of this like nightmarish. Oh my god. I didn't time it correctly. Dude! The flashbangs are also much more frequent now. Not frequent, I'm sorry. Faster. Before they would take like a couple of seconds before they fire, but this time it's like, or like, take like a good maybe 5 to 10 seconds, but this time it's like, it's very, very quick. There's someone behind me, yep. Another coffee thermos in here. Flare gun ammo. I heard them. Okay, so that's all of them. Yo, Alan Wake is low-key the GOAT. Like, he's doing all of this for, like, his wife, and like not even that, just the fact that he's even surviving all of this, like, bro is insane. I can hear them. I hear them all around me. I'm like timing it. Well, I can't see them, but see, it's like when I do see them, I can't time it right, but then when I don't, when they're like literally behind me, I just hear them, then I can. I need more revolver ammo, and fast. I should probably be using this more often. Like the literal lights. feel like I could go here. There's like a fence. Or maybe not. Maybe there's actually just nothing here. Yikes! Turn on! Turn on! Holy God! Flashbang. Hell no. I literally threw the flashbang and then it didn't do it. You're joking. This is a joke. No way you bring me back all the way here. Are you serious? No, that's a joke.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
That's actually so buns, dude. Ah! Okay, another useful thing that I learned is that you can actually change, or well, you guys just saw, I can actually change what I have equipped as I'm looking, so I don't have to do it afterwards, which is pretty useful. And another thing is that I actually don't have any more revolver ammo because I kind of used it all up on the other people. Thank goodness, another checkpoint. What is that? How
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Because it's like they're literally what is that is making all of these trees just fall over like that? I don't like that sound.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Okay, I have to go back to this. Ugh. They're really fast. Bro, they just run away all the time. I need to find him again. Finally. Okay, I don't have any bullets left.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Across the ghost town? Alright. Well, is there anything in these? Also, I figured out what the poltergeist items were. The poltergeist items are these things, as I was talking about them. Inanimate objects shouldn't move on their own. Put a stop to this. Bro. Alright. F5. Okay.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Okay, interesting. But literally as I was talking about it, that's what I meant by the poltergeist items. That's what they are. I'm gonna go back. Oh, I don't have any more flares. Ooh, that's pretty bad, actually. Coffee thermos. But this is a ghost town. Oh, nothing over there. Oh no, I don't have any. There's. I totally. Oh, that's by the unnatural means, I think. That's like when there's accidental casualties. I need to be off to the side so that they end up. Okay, I think I just barely survived that. That doesn't sound good. Checkpoint reach. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to be even fighting against those. Because it's like, just with the flashlight isn't enough. Like, just using the flashlight on them is not going to be enough to actually stop them. I'm going to need, like... Are you serious? Wait, hold on. I appreciate them giving us some time. Yeah, no, there's no way. Oh. There we go. Pick up the car keys. From what though? Holy shoot. Please open. Open. Can you be any faster, Alan? Holy shoot. Flare gun ammo, thank goodness. Oh, this is a
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one.
He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay, yeah, Alan literally looks insane in that. Like, he looks like he's going crazy. And I have as many hunting rifle ammo. Hold down to... Okay, I think that the hunting rifle is better than the shotgun. But, okay, Crow. But yeah, he literally looked insane in that TV show. What is it? How are they just falling over like that? Okay. I don't think I can even go up this way, so... I need more, what's it called? Oh, never mind, I have some ammo on that, but I need more of the revolver ammo. Okay, there's supposed to be a chest.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, well, hold on, let me take a detour to this chest. Flare gun and flare gun ammo. Thank you. What's that breathing? That breathing makes me very, like, weirded out. It's like breathing down my neck and I hate it.
Birds.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Shoot! Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. It's alright.
Birds.
Okay, it's okay. I don't know what happened there, but... Shoot! Okay. Holy shit, okay, I think there's no way we're actually primed, right? Oh my goodness. Danger, do not enter. Well, guess we're gonna enter it, so. Okay, wait, it's actually really pretty. Change of scenery, I like it. I just know there must be a manuscript page in here somewhere. This kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 15, like the cave mines. Okay, wait, hold on. Am I supposed to go that way? I just hope I don't get jump scared. Tunnel. Alice? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Alice? Wait, I'm scared because I want to go here, but I also want to go to the Cauldron Lake tunnel. Okay, wait, hold on. This is where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go to the tunnel that goes to Cauldron Lake. I don't want to go where we're supposed to go, because there's this... I know we've already been to Cauldron Lake, but... like, there wouldn't be a whole tunnel here if there's... not...
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Yeah, like there's no way that this would be here for no reason.
Alice? I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. I knew there was gonna be a manuscript page in here, but I'm telling you, there must have been something.
Big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Before I leave, I doubt... oh, I don't want to go in there. I feel like I'm gonna die if I go in there, but... it doesn't look like I can go any further anyway. So I think that's just it. But okay, I knew there was something. Alright. Let's make our way back. I don't like that sound though. Okay, but as I was saying, so because the Rose, she got hypnotized by like that lady, and she was able to give us a phone call and stuff. And so I was wondering what, and like she seems to be alive, like as in didn't kill her. She's still alive. She's just mentally like not okay now.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay, finishing what I was saying, I think that I think it's possible that they actually managed to get Alice under that spell, and she was the one who's called it. Because I remember that when we were on the phone call with her, she seemed very out of it, and I almost wanted to say, like, damn, like, these voice actors gotta do better. Like, I think it's very unemotionless, but I think it's actually true. I think that she is under a spell because of how she sounded when she was on the phone. But now going back to this, like, what the letter that we just read, so it seems like Nightingale, he knows what is going on, and he somehow is connected to this. Maybe that he was a friend with Thomas Zane or whatever, like the previous author, and he knows something about this. What? I thought oh my goodness! Okay, I'm gonna throw a flashbang. There we go. I don't think I even got anyone. I think I accidentally missed my shot. There we go. Nothing here. I thought I was supposed to try and run and escape this, because it's here, but I think, oh whoops, this is where we're supposed to go. Coffee thermos. And it doesn't look like anything's over here. But, you know, just checking. Alright, let's see. Okay, nope, nothing over here. Those
I'd
could
have to
treasure
make my way
chest.
up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Okay, another puzzle. Uh-huh. There we go. Alright. Climb up. I think it's pretty cool that it also rotates, which gives it's a little bit more interesting with that. Wait. We're here. No, wait, hold on. Okay, it shifted it up, but... Oh, are we supposed to go there? I thought I just saw something fall. I can climb up this way, or I can go this way. Never mind, this is... nothing, actually. Oh, wait, no, there is something. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to... Oh, okay, I have to do this first. There we go, that's fine. I have to go here first and then go up the ladder. That's what the game intended. Kick? Oh. Climb down. We're here. What? But, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I see that. And then we climb back up, and then those roll of metals would have given us the opportunity to go through. Okay, yeah, I see it. Wait, why can't we just get up through? Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, I understand it now. Because we wouldn't. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I exited the silver mines. Kick. Okay, I'm supposed to go up, but... Oh, what's that? What? Whoa, wait, who? Whoa, wait. What did that just say? Hold on, someone just said something, right? I saw it was on the bottom, the captions. It says something, but I don't know what it said. I was too distracted by the birds.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, I remember what happened last time, but I think this is what we're supposed to do afterwards, so... I'm gonna go up there first. Because I think that we're actually meant to go up first and then go to the cable car. Because I bet they're just not going to be there. That's pretty. What's over there? Was that where we just came from? From the mountains? Or like from the mine shaft? Wait, is there actually nothing here? I thought this was where we were supposed to be at. Wait. Oh, I thought this was where we were supposed to be. Or is that Mountain Peak? I must say that this is really pretty. Pick up manuscript page. Okay, I thought that we were not supposed to go there.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Ooh, I did not mean to jump off like that. But, okay. I actually expected this is where... I actually thought this was where we were supposed to go. I didn't think that this was just manuscript pages and flares. But, okay. At least now we know. Because I was going to say, it sounds like we were supposed to go here. Oh wait, I already have maximum batteries. Going awfully slow, but sure hope nothing bad happens. What? Where? Okay, I'm protecting it pretty well. Bro. Are we serious? This again? They really don't like trailer cars. Where are those trees falling? Where did that come from? Dude, I wanted to go over here because I saw that there was this thing or like something else. Oh my goodness, I would have actually been cooked, dude. It would have been so over. Let me shoot this so that I can get the, wow. We're not talking about, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, there we go. Hold on, was there another place that we could have gone? Again with this, makes me think that something bad is gonna happen whenever this picks up. Just gotta take a deep breath and hope for the best. Oh my goodness, I totally... Oh my goodness. I really should use my flares. Gotta remember that too. Finally, thank goodness. No more batteries. Okay. I was hoping there could be more batteries that you can hold. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcano earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Checkpoint saved. I don't like this. I don't like... I knew it. I knew this is gonna... I can't even run. I'm pressing shift and I can't run. It's forcing me to walk. Oh, shoot. I knew get this guy. Or actually, it's probably better if I get the other guys first, but... Shoot. Yeah, it's easier... Now that I don't have to worry about the person behind me. That was a really pretty cinematic though, like going out like that. Okay, there must be a chest nearby then. Over here. Right here. Okay, great. Thank you. Picked up a lot of flare guns. Take the revolver back out though. Another manuscript page.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who's Mott? I'm assuming that this is a new character, because I don't remember anyone by the name of Mott. And Stucky? He was the guy who originally offered us a cabin. I think. Again, I haven't played this in like a week, but can you go up there? But still, trying to remember it all. That must be a powerful kick. I don't like. Does he do something that did he used to do some sort of sport that like allows him to know how to kick like that? Because if I did something like that, I know that would probably like send shockwaves up my feet or something, or like up my legs. So, are we serious? But there's coffee thermos right there. I can't do one of those things where I can reach through the door to pick it up. It's really frustrating. Okay, there's nothing. I'm just gonna go down this way then. Through the basement? I don't like this. This is giving stalker vibes. Who's Tom? CW? Or is that G? No, that's CW and TL. Tom? Tom You talk to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? I curse you. Thomas Zane? This is Thomas Zane? Wait, who was the name of that girl? Who was the name of that girl? Shoot. Wait, Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger? But that's CW. Who is the other person? Who's CW then? So this seems like a stalker. That's very disturbing. So a stalker clearly in love with Thomas Zane, I'm assuming. And CW. Who's CW? Those initials seem very familiar. I feel like we've seen them. Like something right. Like I could imagine it being something like Celia Wright or something. Like CELIA and then Wright as in WRIGHT. But I don't remember. I don't remember anyone like that. Or like Catherine Wright. I don't know why I keep on thinking Wright. Maybe it's because like Alan's a author. Shoot! Cool cinematic though. Oh my goodness! I don't have any flashbangs. Okay. I did not mean to use that flare like that, but put them into a corner like that. Okay. Doesn't even matter. This guy has a lot. I totally went and, what's it called? Oh, that sucks, actually. I totally went and, dodged, though. But okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I think this might be like my 4th or 5th attempt. And I'm gonna actually try using the flare gun this time. Because mainly I've been using the flares to try and take off their thing. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use that. And then bring that on. That was kind of a wasted flare low-key, but there. Oh my goodness! Okay, there's 3 over there. Or there's 3 left, I think. No, this is... Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness that, like, some of the weapons don't just go through surfaces. They, like, actually get stopped. But, okay, yeah, I think that the good idea was to use the flare gun. Which, it definitely did help out a lot, so... I did not mean to fall back down again. I forgot there was a giant hole there now. Can you go over here and then jump across?
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
A boat? Okay. You don't think that the kidnapper is there, right? The kidnapper is on that boat?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Let's see.
Maud had
I did not
checked
mean to
all
do
of
that.
Stucky's
I
rental
did not mean to do
cabins.
that.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Okay, something that's kind of creepy. Something's giving me bad vibes about the doctor. Cause what do you mean for a while now?
Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, please. The boss didn't know who was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh.
What? What do you mean you don't know where our wife is? That's okay. The cinematics are incredible, though. Like they're actually really pretty. Are we getting parts of our memories back? The boatsman? Oh, and then that's it. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I was okay, so, but wasn't she on a phone call? I swear, I remember there being a phone call where she was on the phone. Was that just someone else pretending to be her? Or was that like, what's it called? Did they find like things on like TV where she was speaking and then they tried to make a video of it? Like where they made a montage of the things that she said so that it sounds like she's actually talking. I think I've already said this before, like when it first came out, but I'm pretty sure it's like, maybe they found things on TV or recordings of her and they put those bits like in words together so that it sounds like she's saying sentences, but in fact it's not actually her. It's her from TV, and they're trying to make sentences with those clips to like fool us that they actually have her, and they don't actually have her though. I think that's more than what happened, because like, or maybe like, is he lying to the person? Is she lying? Not to the wife, but to the person who looks like she's about to go to the funeral. Is he lying? Does he actually know where she is? Or like, because if he doesn't know where she is, why would, okay, first of all, why would the kidnapper want them to have Alan Wake writing for him? You know what I mean? Why does he do all of this to get him writing? That doesn't make any sense. Like, unless he's like so in love with the book that we once had that he really wants us to continue writing, I don't understand. What's the point of doing all of this for that? Like, and then now that he's getting caught, like, did he, like, he must have known, but, like, he must have known about the darkness and stuff, but, like, why, I don't know, I don't really see his intentions, like, maybe it was greed, like, maybe he was like, hey, listen, if you can write anything that happened, then you can make me super powerful, and, like, maybe you can write that I win the lottery or something, like, maybe something like that, but I don't know. Okay, we'll see. We'll continue the story. So, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if new, turn those post notifications on, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!